All right.
Is it on?
Yep.
Like, are we rolling?
Really.
Okay. Yeah. How old were you when you started in the service?
20.
And were you enlisted or were you drafted?
Drafted.
And what branch of the military?
Army.
How long did you serve?
2 years.
2 years?
1 year in Vietnam. And then from September of 1967 to September of 1969.
Okay.
I was in Vietnam 1968, March 1968, March 1969.
Which part
Which part of what?
of Vietnam? Like,
I was
it
in the
north or
Daddy's
south?
Corps, the I Corps, 2 Corps, 3 Corps, 4 Corps. I was in the 4 Corps. I was near in the Iron Triangle. They call it the Iron Triangle,
Okay.
which was around Saigon.
Okay. Would you say that you agreed or disagreed with the war?
When? Then or now?
Both.
Well, then, you know, that was just something, you know, everybody had, that's what we did. That's what, you know, if you were called to duty, that's what you did, you know. You're loyal to your country, and that's what you did. Now I look back and I see, you know, how it turned out, and it didn't turn out very good, because basically, well, once we left the country, we gave up the country. All those guys we lost, 57 or 58,000 guys.
Right.
And now I look at it, and it was futile. It was, well, you know, it was fighting communism. That was the whole thing back then, because that's basically what it was.
Like the
And-
domino theory, basically, once like the big.
Oh yeah, yeah. It started as like a police action, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. It turned out to a full-scale war.
Were you discharged or
Yeah, I honorary discharge.
were you injured at all while you were there?
Yeah, I got hit with some shrapnel.
Okay.
I was with the 17th Armored Cavalry, D Troop 17th Armored Cav. I was a machine gunner most of the time.
Ooh.
Pull to the tree.
What was that like?
That was actually,
That's kind of like the
in a way,
nitty-gritty, right?
actually, it was, yeah, it was, you know, I mean, you know, we would go on search and destroy missions, and speak.
Mission.
Missions, search and destroy missions with, like, we worked with the 25th Infantry Division, and we'd go on sweeps with them, looking for enemy base camps, and we ran across quite a few of them,
Okay.
which ensued like firefight. You know what a firefight is?
No.
It's like when all hell breaks loose.
Okay. I guess for somebody that's never, you know, like our generation, we know the Gulf War, but that still didn't really like necessarily affect us personally, maybe much as the war now, where like our friends are serving in the war and they're in Iraq or whatever. But what could you say or tell somebody about being there that like you couldn't, like somebody from the outside and couldn't see or understand?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, basically when they say the phrase war is hell, that's true. That's true. You don't know what it's like until you get there, and you can actually hear bullets whizzing over your head, you know, and you see guys getting hurt, you know, guys getting all bloodied up, you know, missing limbs, and with torn abdominal, their guts are hanging out. Guys just loading them up with morphine so they can eliminate the pain. Yeah, it's no fun. It's not fun. It's not like video games.
Right.
You know, it's just definitely it's reality, and it's not a good thing. It really isn't.
If you could sum up like just the experience or like your opinion, I don't know how to word that, but
My opinion on the Vietnam War.
yeah, I have to wrap it up somehow.
Well, it was something that we had to do, and it's just part of history, and I always hope we learn from it. And when this Iraq thing, at the beginning of the Gulf War, I was kind of for it. I said, yeah, okay, that's good, because that was good warfare, you know. But then when they decided to go into the city, in the Bangkok, I mean, not Bangkok, into Baghdad, that it was a whole lot different. You know, I was looking at it, well, we're going to be in trouble, because when you get into somebody's city and somebody's country like that, you're asking for trouble. Because you don't know who your enemy is.
Right. Do you think that there was something that like the United States could have done, like a better job in Vietnam, or
Yeah, they probably could have
if it
used.
could have been better executed
We
to
could-
not?
probably could have did it a little bit different. It was kind of political. You know, there was a lot of political things, like when we were down by the Cambodian border, we could not fire into the Cambodian border. That's where the Ho Chi Minh Trail come down, and that's where a lot of the materials and weaponry came from the north down the Ho Chi Minh Trail down to the southern part, down in South Vietnam. And as far as we were told we couldn't fire any rounds towards the Cambodian border.
Okay.
But we sure got stuff coming at us. You know what I mean?
So you weren't able to
Yeah,
retaliate
it was kind of like a little bit of politics there. A lot of politics, probably.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. Thank
Peace.
you.